What's up, y'all? Movie night, y'all. You're coming with me, everything is gonna be alright. I got 50, that should get us on a plane or a train. If I add a couple of hundreds, let me explain. Got the initial fare, get us up in the air, go where we wanna go. Make sure your passport show. You know that you gotta get your paper straight before you have to really wait in a long line, and all you do find is that you ain't going nowhere. Sit your behind down on the chair and get your business right. Yo, cause you ain't getting on this flight. What's up with your ID? Yeah, real ID. You know that the things have changed, so you have to get the things right, so you don't have to explain that you can't go. And I'm just telling you right now, so you gon' know. My name is real name, son. Okay, that's not my real name, done. But, yo, that's what they call me. Yo, fall back. Yo, that's what you call that. Yeah, 5'10" tall cat. Not 6 feet, not shorty. Yo, but I compete with the best that's out there. I don't care. Yo, I'm gonna make sure I fight whether it's fair or not. Stay high. Yeah, gotta give it all I got. My name is Sun 75. I do things my way, and you know that the God don't play. It's my day, and it's my way, and it's coming down. Yo, can't mess around. When I make sure that my business is right, I'ma make sure that we gonna have a hell of a night. Tonight is movie night. We always have fun. 752 -1 or +2. Go 3, add another 2. 5 me. 75 got power and wisdom. Yeah, no drinks, no rolling ism. But you do what you wanna do. It's your body, your temple. Yo, it's you. Don't worry about a thing. You're still gonna be a queen or a king, cause that's your thing. Yo, royalty got up in this piece. Yo, let's swing. Wrote the song years ago. Never finished it, yo. So when you heard me humming in the beginning, I'ma do this chorus and say, you're a fucking mess. 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 You're fucking mess. You're fucking mess. Yo, I remember you from them times we had. When a lot of money wasn't getting made and the times was bad. We still tried to make each other happy. Sometimes it didn't work. But you know how life goes. Sometimes feelings gon' get hurt. But we worked it out and we still stayed together. But you know how things go. Nothing lasts forever. I wanted you back, but I know that sometimes, yo, that ain't the way to act. Sometimes you gotta clean up your game, and I wasn't willing to do that, and you wasn't doing the same. Two hard-headed motherfuckers. Damn, I was a sucker. Cause when I see you with another man, sometimes I break down and I be thinking, God damn, I should have treated her right. I ain't get another chance, it's not my night. It's hard when you're wishing for a divorce and you ain't even married and you're thinking, of course, I want to get this thing started back clean. And that ain't the way to be thinking about or be seen. Yo, but you can't help the way you feel. And you know the deal. Yo, when we was apart, I cried every day cause my heart was broken like a motherfucker in 1,000 pieces. And I felt like, yo, I'ma break this lease cause I don't wanna live here no more. Yo, sometimes I ask, what am I living for? Yeah, the fight of my life, I'm in it to win it. Yo, I ain't seen you in a while, you know it's been a minute. Everything is gonna work out the way that God planned it. But God damn it, I wish it could go my way like Kid Play 1988. And I say, microphone fiend, trying to keep it clean. Where my people's at? Where you going to? Yo, I said, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know I was in the crib tonight? I was thinking to myself, I gotta get my shit right. I can't be living like this, being all broke. It's time for me to be confronting you. I want smoke. Do you know who you're talking to? If you think you really got things to get with. All right, hold on, chill. All right, this is how we doing, y'all. It's the Daily Go-Getter Show. Movie night. I said the Daily Go-Getter Show. Movie night. And we talking about tonight. Y'all know what we talking about? Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Tonight, we talking about them old kung fu flicks. Karate movies. You know what I'm saying? Chop, chop. Who remembers? Come on now. So we gonna talk about kung fu flicks, karate flicks, and movies where it's just a lot of fighting. Put the guns away. Put up your hands. Yo, today is your day. Get it right. Put your hands up if you can fight. And if you can't fight, hopefully you can block. I'm about to knock off your socks. And I'm really not violent, but when it's time to get loud, I will not stay silent. I keep to myself, mind my own biz. Wanna fuck with this cat? What time it is? Here I am, no scam. Yeah, all right, I'm ready. Y'all ready? Ready. Movie night, baby. Hit that like button, y'all. I know we light right now. We gonna pick up though. We gonna get it together. I don't know. Who don't want to talk about the old kung fu flicks? Who used to practice the moves, baby? I know I did. Anybody got some nunchucks left over from 1977? You know, you used to have to cut up like a broomstick and drive a nail in between the two ends and take a piece of chain like a chain that you would chain up a dog with, and then you had yourself a pair of nunchucks. And you probably hurt yourself more than you ever hurt anybody with that pair of nunchucks, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what, it was a lot easier to learn how to work a yo-yo than it was them nunchucks. Nunchucks was dangerous. And who remember those clackers? You know, those clackers, clack, 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 you know. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Do that for me. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Do that for me. Y'all ready? Dylan B. Commons, what's good? And what's that? ID Wanker. No, LD Wanker. I think that's how you pronounce it. Blame it on my head, not my heart. From the beginning to start. Trying to put it down. I'ma be around. See you now. Everything is all good. Make this clear and understood. All right, man. Wrist a little sensitive today. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily. It's the daily go-get-amism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking all fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about old kung fu movies, karate flicks, and fighting movies tonight. That's what we talking about tonight, y'all. We talking about them fighting movies, and it doesn't matter what kind of fight movie it is, except the fighting has to be with the hands. That's our rule for tonight. If you're going to name your movies, if you're going to talk about your movies, if you're going to call in, if you want to discuss your movies, you have to be talking about the movies where they are fighting with their hands or their feet. You know, not anything except for a gun, because a gunfight is not really a fight. You know, you got to put your hands on somebody. You can't let the bullets in the barrels do all the work. So, I mean, this shouldn't be a problem, though, because there have been so many fight movies over the years, and they are listed as action movies. And, you know, who doesn't love a good action movie? What's up, my girl, Tori 2200? Tori, what's up, ma? Good to see me some you. Always and forever. Each moment with you. What's going on? I hope everything is going great. I hope y'all having a really good week. Hump day, baby. We already done got up with a hump tomorrow, or it was really today, because on the East Coast it's past 12 o'clock. So, you know, it's Thursday, Throwback Thursday, but we still stuck on Hump Day Wednesday because we have unfinished business that we have to tend to. And we're going to tend to it tonight. And on Wednesday nights, what we do is movie night. Kung Fu, karate, and fighting flicks. We're going to talk about our favorite Kung Fu movies. Yo, you know what I watched today? And I ain't going to lie, man. In my old age, I'm getting all teary-eyed and shit. I'm getting all choked up. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I was watching The Officer and the Gentleman, man. I'm watching Officer and the Gentleman today. I was like, You know what, man? I gotta get my life together. Love lift us up where you belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. You know what I mean? Yeah, the chick was like, way to go, Paula. Way to go. I was like, I'm thinking like, he went to a job and picked her up and carried her out of it. Look, I know one thing. Today, with the way, you know, the chicks of today wear, he wouldn't have been, and you better get a dolly. Hey, get a wheelchair, son. You know what I mean? You better get a wagon or something. Ain't gonna be no carrying no chicks. Look, you know, chicks weigh a lot more than they used to. This ain't like the old movies. You know, you think about it, Richard Gere was a little dude. He wasn't no big guy. He's short. Short and thin. So you know Deborah Winger must have been a lightweight because he was carrying her like it wasn't nothing. I'm a big dude, but trying to carry a chick over 200 pounds in front of you like it's just a stack of books. It ain't sweet. Like I'd have been like, love lift us up where we. Babe, just get on my back. I can do this. I can get on my back. All this front. The front action ain't gonna work. Get on my back, boo. Get on my back. We good. Love carry away where we belong. Other than that, I would have had to give Shorty a dolly. Yo, just stand on the dolly, baby. Stand on the dolly. That's right. I'm going to pull you out of this factory. I'm going to pull you out of this factory on the Pacific Northwest. We going to get out of here. Oh, man, that was my movie, though. That was my movie, for real, for real. Look, this dude said Tyke Myson. Oh, my God. And he didn't even capitalize the letters. Damn. The disrespect. The disrespect. Tyke Myson. Tyke Myson. Well, anyway, so tonight we're talking about our favorite kung fu movies, karate movies, and fight movies. Now, which are your listen, I already know right now, there are going to be some fight movies that some people are going to bring up that I'm probably going to dispute. Like, yo, that was not a great movie. That was not like some fight movies that came out over the years. I know when I was younger, there were some titles that are like cult classics. Some cult classics where I'm like, I think we overrated some of these movies. There's one particular movie that I'm thinking of, and I don't know if y'all thinking of it also. But there was one movie that came out way, way back in the day that was a popular cult classic movie to this day. And I said, this movie was ass, for real. But people loved it. But hell, I mean, hey, there's no accounting for taste in movies. You like what you like. Just because I don't like it or I don't think that it's a great movie, it doesn't mean that it's not a great movie to everybody else or just to you. Death Guard says the mummy version of Michelangelo. Just look it up. The mummy version of Michelangelo. I don't know. I got nothing. And Michelangelo, what's that? One of the Ninja Turtles or something like that? I got nothing, dude. I never watched that. That wasn't in my generation. Ninja Turtles wasn't in my generation. I'm 55 years old. I will be 56 years old next month. So I don't know what to tell you. Zach. What up, Zach? Says, hey, y'all, just tuning in. I know this is not the question, but I'm curious. What do you rate higher, Star Wars or The Lord of the Rings? And I'm I'm sad to say I couldn't rank either one of them because I've never seen either one. No, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. No, I've never seen Star Wars. No, I've never seen The Hobbit. I haven't seen any of those J.R. Tolkien movies. I haven't. I'm Tolkien. Was it J.R. Tolkien or was it J.R. Tolkien? I never saw them. To this day, I cannot tell you about Star Wars. I have never seen Star Wars. It came out when I was a little kid. Yeah, I know it's heartbreaking. I promised to watch it one day. But there's some movies like Star Wars. I put that in the category of some movies that people say are great that I really never thought was great, like Godfather 1 and 2. I'm like, I ain't like that shit. But everybody says, oh no, it's the greatest movie of all time. I'm like, that shit was, I don't know. Everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. All right. I will. I promise. I keep promising to watch the movie. To be honest with y'all, I don't even really watch a lot of movies. I've been trying though. I have. I've been trying. I've been watching some movies. I'm like, I still have cable, and I got every movie channel and all that shit. I don't be. It's like just in case I want to watch a movie one day, I can. Hold on. Let me get my drum out of the way. Get my drum out of the way. But yeah, I've been promising myself. I promise to watch movies. I promise. I will watch movies. I swear. But I don't really be watching movies like that. But I'm going to get into it. I mean, because I really have. I've been hearing that Star Wars was like one of the greatest movies ever since 1977. That's when it came out, right? I've been hearing this shit since then. I haven't seen Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, none of those episodes. I've never seen any of them. Señorita Ramirez, Señorita Ramirez, Señorita Ramirez. ¿Cómo estás, Señorita Ramirez? ¿Cómo estás, Señorita Ramirez? Yes, 1970. Yeah, I remember when I was 7 years old. I might have been 6 because, I turned 7 in August. So if it came out before, let me see. Let's see what the exact release date was back in the day. Back in the day. When was the movie Star Wars released? I was 6. May 25th, 1977. And I ain't seen that. Well, you know what? I think I know the reason that I never saw it. Because George Lucas never let the movie come out on cable. I would have had to rent it. And I was like, I'm not renting that shit. That's why. Let it come out on cable. Release Star Wars. Release the trilogy. Release it. That shit never came out on cable. It never did. Not Star Wars, not The Empire Strikes Back, not Return of the Jedi. They never came on. And see, you say The Godfather was the greatest. I'm like, what was so great about it? I mean, other mob movies I thought were way better. And maybe it was because they were more modern. Maybe I didn't even like them. It was too Sicilian. I'm like, this is an American mob movie. Why are they treating this shit like these are first generation Italians? The Italians I know listen to disco, the funk music, and a lot of pop. I don't know. See everything. I mean, it says I'm a big fan of Star Wars, Mandalorian. Okay. My man Knife Gate says, yo, I'm here for this discussion. But first, I got to deal with some bullshit, so I'll be back. That's what's up, man. I'm just glad you came through. You said, I'm a fanatic now. You made me smile. 1977. Hey, it was what it was. It was when it was. Zach says that excuse would fly 20 years ago, but not anymore. So you gonna punish me? You gonna punish me and demonize me for Star Wars? But I can get away with The Godfather. I guess it's because I actually did see that garbage. I don't know. Overrated. Says Godfather was not that good to me. There's better mafia movies. I'm trying to tell you, this shit wasn't that great. Carla, what's going on, ma? Always good to see me some you all the time. All the time. Oh, Bob Rankings said you're a goat. Oh, okay. Not the goat, but a goat. I like goats personally. Have you ever seen mountain goats do their thing on the mountain? Like, how do they fucking do that shit? Have you seen? They are amazing. They really are. Like, have you seen a mountain goat do? Like, yo, it's almost like they have like some kind of adhesive on their feet. How do they do that shit? They really are. They special. Shout out to mountain goats. I'll be a goat. Do I fuck with knives? Yeah, I do. Look, this is a Kershaw. Kershaw, huh? See the label? Wait, the label on that side? No, the label's on this side. Kershaw. I love knives. I do. I loved it. I love Scarface, Heat. Oh my God, Heat was great as well. Okay. That wasn't a mob movie though. Okay. All right, so we ready, man. We ready? We ready? I need y'all to come through with y'all favorite kung fu movies, karate movies, and fight movies. Just straight fight movies. No shoot 'em up, bang bang. That is not fighting. No. You're going to have to talk about actual movies where they fought it out. This should be fun tonight. Let's have some fun tonight. Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee. Now, that was a classic. So I'm going to go over here and get my seat. Grab my chair that's over here. Where? Over here. And let's get into it and get involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we going to solve, y'all. Please. Do me one solid. Please hit the like button. That's all I ask of you. Please hit the like button. All right. So for those of y'all who've never been on this platform, I want to welcome y'all first of all. And how we usually do is I have two people who normally call in, although anybody can call in at any time and you can participate in the discussion live on the telephone. You won't be on camera. So don't worry about that. I know at this time of night, at this time of morning or whatever, or this time of night, however you term it, I don't know if people are camera ready. I'm the only person I know that's fully dressed at this time and at home at the same time. I wonder why. Where's the good ringtone? This isn't the good ringtone, but it's all good. My brother, my mellow, my man, what's going on?
I'm telling you, boy, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro?
Feeling like a real man should. Taking it where it's supposed to go.
My first movie goes like this.
Yo, chill.
That's my first movie.
That was not a fighting movie. You know what I'm saying? But it was a movie. We almost be forgetting MASH was a movie before it was a TV show.
Yes, it was.
You know what I mean? So yeah. So tonight, on this movie night, this Hump Day Wednesday, this 8th of the month of July, We are talking about kung fu movies, karate movies, and I had to separate kung fu from karate. And you know why? I consider the kung fu movies be the Japanese movies with the long hair, and I consider karate movies to be Bruce Lee. So it was like you had the Japanese with the long ponytail in the back or whatever, and the karate movies was normally the short-haired Chinese. Now I could be wrong about that, but I'm just talking about what it looked like visually. You know what I'm saying? So as a kid, there wasn't nothing like a good karate flick. Nothing like a good kung fu flick, karate flick, whatever. You know, they said everybody was kung fu fighting.
$1 Million Baby has a cast of more.
The hell?
Huh?
What you over there doing?
No, that's my TV.
Okay, you good. You good. So yeah, it wasn't nothing like those good karate flicks back in the day. Me and all my friends would practice the moves. You know, we believed that if you learn how to do karate or kung fu or whatever very well, that you could actually do the things that we saw in the movies, which was totally ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You know, remember play fighting karate and making them noises.
Well,
now that's when it woke my eyes up to the fact that it was all sound effects. When they was moving slow and it still said, I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
When they mouth would move, in their language and you'll see English.
No, I understood that. I understood why that was like that. But when you making sound effects, like you cut in the air, but you're only moving slow, I was like, why did they do that? They just blew everybody's perception of reality right there. You just fucked up everything. But still, I still thought we could walk on walls and, you know what I mean, and throwing stars precisely. I remember I got my ass whooped for that once because we didn't have throwing stars, so we just used knives.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that wasn't a good idea.
You got ass beat, but did you learn from that ass whooping?
I learned a lot, but plus my man was over my house. He was doing it with me, and he got in trouble too. And I was like, I really felt bad about that. But I did. I saved him. I ain't let him take the rap.
Oh, you learned at an early age not to be a snitch and to take that responsibility, huh?
Oh, I've never been a snitch. I ain't never been into telling on nobody. At the same time, I'm not gonna take the rap for nobody.
There you go. Okay.
You know what I mean? We're not doing that. I'm not gonna do your time. However,
I will give you like 15 minutes to a half hour grace period before I do my mixtape. I will give you half hour. I mean, we're gonna turn this first 48 to first 15 minutes. Show going commercial free.
Yeah. I ain't the street life and all of that. That wasn't necessarily for me. So I'm street affiliated, but I ain't got time to be having I don't want to deal with a street hierarchy. They can keep all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They can have it.
They can have it.
Mm-hmm.
I grant them. I grant them. You know, all they want because I'm good. But yeah,
you the man. You the man. You got all that.
All right. So before you called in, I was explaining to people who never been on this platform before how we do it. So, you know, we just going to basically throw out the movies that we like, or you can, you know, throw out a fact about a movie that you like that goes along with the topic. and we just keep it going from there. So I'll go first. Troy will go second, and then we'll get to the chat. If anybody else calls in and they want to participate in our system, then we'll plug them in. So let's go. So the first fighting movie that I want to talk about is actually not a karate flick. There was this movie called The Wanderers back in the day. And I went to the movies to see The Wanderers. This was about a bunch of Bronx, New York white street gangs. And it was set like in the 50s. So The Wanderers was this gang, and you know, they were running around protecting their turf. And I can't remember. The Fordham Baldies. I remember they were fighting against the Fordham Baldies. Now, you know, Fordham is in the Bronx. Now, the funny thing about it is, even back then, I'm thinking like the Bronx, ain't that where a lot of black people live at? And it is. But depending on what part of the Bronx you're talking about, it won't, you know, they have plenty of white people that live in the Bronx as well. New York is a place where you're not going to ever find a place where only black people live at, because they just don't have enough room for everybody. So they got to squeeze people in some kind of way. So you have predominantly black or white or Hispanic neighborhoods, but you're not going to have anywhere necessarily where that's all you're going to find, especially with today's gentrification. But anyway, The Wanderers. Have you ever heard of that movie? Troy?
Yeah, I heard of it before.
Okay. Yeah. I saw that movie when I saw that movie in the 70s. It was a pretty good movie, though.
Oh, and let me just elaborate on something with you, son. I seen Star Wars when I was 7.
I'll be 57 before I see it.
I seen Star Wars. One of my first toys was the Lando Calrissian action figure and the floating car that he drove in.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. And I can't tell you, I can tell you about all the original Star Wars characters, but I can't tell you what they did in the movie. Not directly. I can tell you what I heard, but I ain't see it. I heard that Star Wars was based on, was kind of based on the Bible. Is that true?
Some of it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's my movie, The Wanderers. What's yours?
Well, you know, I'm going to go with my first movie to be $1 Million Baby. You ever see that?
You know what? Now,
Clint Eastwood.
It's definitely a fighting movie. And you know what? It's funny because I wasn't thinking about that kind of fighting, but all right, cool.
You know, $1 Million Baby, Hilary Swank. She played a female boxer.
It was a great movie. Oscar-winning movie.
Oscar, yeah. I think Morgan Freeman also won an Oscar for that movie too.
You know who the movie was based on?
I didn't know. I don't know who it was based on. I don't think it was Christy Martin.
It was.
It was because in that movie she lost her legs, and she wound up passing away in that movie.
Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
What boxer was the movie $1 Million Baby based on? Oh, it's not based on a specific real life boxer. Instead, it's a fictional drama. Oh, okay.
Christy Martin movie just came out this year.
See, you see how people be getting shit wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
You know, and Clint Eastwood played. He played him and Morgan Freeman both. He ran the gym, and Morgan Freeman and him also was the trainers.
Oh no, I saw the movie. I saw the movie.
Great movie. Mm-hmm. Great movie, man.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie, even get emotional too.
No, it was a good movie. It absolutely was.
It turned me. It brought some bitchiness out me. It brought some tears down my eyes towards the end.
The thing is, I hate female boxing. I do not like to see women get beat up. I don't like that shit. I really don't like it. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm like, why the fuck would y'all want to do this? All right, okay. That's displaced equality, if you ask me.
Yeah. You honestly want to get in the room, fight each other like men, and then want to be treated like a woman.
Yo, when what was the name? Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
When she got knocked the fuck, I was like, God damn.
I felt so happy.
Ronda Rousey. She got her ass knocked the fuck. I was like,
She got her lips split.
That ain't make no sense.
And then she fighting again.
Yeah. After a long hiatus. It took her a while. She must have took a while to emotionally heal from that.
Yeah, that was an ass whooping.
She got thrashed.
Yeah.
That was not supposed to happen. A lot of money got lost on that one. All right.
I mean, Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, we go to the chat and they talking about the Matrix. The Matrix a fighting movie?
I'm gonna wait to see what you said. It was fighting in the Matrix.
So, okay. I wouldn't consider the Matrix to be a fighting movie. But if you approve it, I'll go for it.
I approve it because it was fighting in the movie. Because you do remember when Lawrence Fishburne. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm calling him Larry. Larry Fishburne. You know what I mean? Can't do nothing to me. When Larry Fishburne was training Neo's character, was training Neo to fight. You know what I mean?
The thing is, they had guns in the movie.
They had a lot of guns in it. You know what I mean? What you want? What you think?
No.
There we go. All right.
No.
All right.
The movies I'm talking about, we're not doing guns.
All hands and feet.
You can do knives.
Oh, shit.
Because it has to be contact. With guns, there's no contact. You know? So I say no. Senorita Ramirez says Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, was Enter the Dragon a kung fu movie or karate movie?
Karate.
I think it was karate.
Karate. Yeah, karate.
All right, cool.
And then Jim Kelly, Bruce Lee, and the other white guy. John Saxton. His name was John Saxton. That was his name. Just remember it.
Okay. All right. She also said Fist of Fury.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
He only made 8 movies. I saw all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think it was 8. Anyway, Senorita Ramirez says my father took us to see Into the Dragon at the drive-in. Good time.
Yeah. That's when life was really life. Yeah. Such a beautiful life. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world back then.
Oh. Senorita Ramirez said the movie that's a cult classic that I thought was trash, but everybody loves this fucking movie, The Warriors. I was going to say this movie next, but I thought it's definitely a fight movie, but I thought that movie was trash. I was like, this the movie everybody liked. Why? Like, I don't know. It just seems so unrealistic to me. Like, first of all, none of them looked like they could fight at all.
Mm-hmm.
They was definitely actors.
Yes. I
Yeah.
mean, well, they did the same thing for Warriors that they did with Michael Jackson's Beat It. They had actors mixed in with gang members.
Oh Lord. Bad was worse than Beat It. But then again,
that's fucked up. You said the Warriors are more worse than Beat It.
no, I said Bad was worse than Beat It.
Oh yeah.
But wait a minute, I gotta think about that. Was it? my eyes were older when Bad came out than when Beat It came out. I had three more.
You ain't nothing.
Yeah, Bad was worse than Beat It. Bad was worse than Beat It. Oh my God. I mean, stop. I'm tired of you messing with me. This nigga soft.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, he had a nerve to have fucking Wesley Snipes in the video.
Wesley Snipes saved that video. You either down or you ain't down. You think you bad? Come on, man. Come on. Anyway. All right. So yeah, the Warriors. Carla says, y'all may not agree, but Chucky and Childs played. No. That was not no damn fight movie.
Carla, don't do that.
What you gonna say next? The trilogy of terror?
Carla, this is Troy with the. Don't do that. And let me tell you something, son. The trilogy of terror. When I tell you, as a kid, I had to sleep next to. I had to put a bucket next to the bed to go to the bathroom at night for about a month. It happened, bro. It happened, man. It happened. Because, back in the day, Mom didn't put no night lights on. She didn't want to fuck up the electric bill. So when the lights went out at night, they went out.
I understand. That's how it was in my crib, too. But, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right, we good. Now, I know y'all can think of some better fighting movies like Carla. I know you can do better than this. So I'm going to give you a chance. All right. So, Señorita Ramirez took my thunder. I was going to say the Warriors next, but I'm glad it's off the table. Okay. I'm going to go with Kung Fu flick, The Flying Guillotine.
Oh, man.
That was my motherfucking movie, boy.
Yeah.
The Flying Guillotine. Yo, that elaborate guillotine, it just fit over your head and cut your head off. He just snatched that shit off. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I liked about the karate flicks was that they really had your imagination going like, wow, it's a such thing. The Flying Guillotine. And it was called something. It wasn't just called The Flying Guillotine. Let me see. The Flying Guillotine karate movie. Master of the Flying Guillotine. That's what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Master of the Flying Guillotine. Lord. It was the movie advertisement for that shit.
You get mad as shit. You get nervous as shit when somebody throw a hat at you in the house.
That shit just severed your head off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I've seen that at the drive-in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else was playing? Do you remember?
It was that and what is it? Return of the Dragon.
Okay. So you take it way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
Right down there where Jerry's Corner used to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Or where Jerry's Corner is still at. But it was on that same road on Pass Shelf, down the street from Pass Shelf.
I remember it well. We went there too. Because they ain't had no that's where all the drive-in movies were. We ain't had no drive-ins down our way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so wait, is that your movie?
No, that was your movie.
Yeah. Now, what's your movie?
Now my movie is. Let me. I had to write my movies down. Let me see what movie I'm gonna go with. I'm going with the movie Bloodsport.
Oh, okay.
Jean-Claude Van Damme going over to fight in another country. That's when he fought Bolo at the end.
Yeah, Bolo.
Remember Bolo?
Yo, that was
Bolo Bolo with the shit.
Look, that was actually my nickname when I was in college. Bolo. Right. Let me see.
He went over there to compete in that fight and wound up winning it for years.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years he won it for, but not only did he go over there and fight, he also got some ass while he was fighting from over there.
Yeah, well, if you go to Asia and you don't get no ass, I don't know what to tell you.
Just make sure you ain't getting no girl boy, no boy girl, whatever it is.
I don't know. Like I said, I watch Officer and Gentleman today, so you know what I mean, I'm a little sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to pull it together.
It's gonna be all right, man.
It will be. It will be.
Love lifts us up where we belong.
I'm telling you, man. I was talking about how you wouldn't be carrying no chicks. You know what I mean? You can't just carry chicks out of a warehouse. I mean, out of a factory like he did. You know, with Paula. Hey.
Jump on my back.
That's what I was saying. I said, I gotta get you a dolly, baby. I'm gonna get you a wagon. I'm gonna pull you up out of here. I'm gonna pull you into a better life.
I got nowhere, bro. I got nowhere else to go.
He said, "Don't you do it? Don't you do it? I got nowhere to go. I said, God damn. I'm like, look at this shit here.
Damn you, Richard. Damn you.
And Luke Gossett turned that mother. He said, you want to be selfish? All right. Got something for you. I want your DOR. Anyway, Señorita Ramirez said The Outsiders. Hell yeah.
Stay gold, pony boy. Stay gold.
I was like, you ever read the book?
Yes, I had to.
Mm-hmm.
9th grade. Miss Wertheiser.
Yeah, the movie really didn't do the book justice.
No, it didn't.
It didn't. Yeah, they left out a lot.
Yeah, I remember the book and I remember the movie. And I remember the fucking what's them notes when you didn't want to read the book.
Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes, yeah, went right to the library, got that. I love Cliff Notes.
Oh man.
Those were the good old days, those were the wonder years.
NES 625 said Mary from the Bible. Mary from the Bible, Hillary Clinton, and Alien from the movie Alien. You got to marry one, F1, and K1. I guess F is fuck and K is kill. One go. Nope, wrong place for that. But I read it, so you know, just be happy. Colorado True says, remember the movie I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? Oh my God, that was one of the funniest movies ever.
Yeah, shit.
I saw that shit in the movies. I was dying. We was crying in that shit. I'm like, yo, he had the platform shoes, the fish bowl in them. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, shit.
That
was one of my favorite movies, especially when he walked around with his own theme music.
Hell yeah.
And at the end, you got KRS-One.
Mm-hmm. That movie and Hollywood Shuffles.
Oh, I disagree, homeboy. the movie teared apart. Okay. Oh, gotta eat too.
All right. Señorita Ramirez says Creed boxing movie. Yep. Creed. So we can Rocky all day.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
what number
so
did
the
Rocky
pop.
go up to? 25?
Huh?
What number did Rocky go up to? Rocky 25 or something?
Well, they stopped it and then they started the Creed series.
Yeah.
So it'll never stop.
No.
Big Trouble in Little China? No.
Carla. Stop it.
No.
Hands, feet, and knives.
Too many guns in Big Trouble in Little China. Sorry. Too much gun. Not enough fight. Too much gun. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go with. Let me see. Roller derby.
Oh shit!
A lot of fighting.
Which one? The one with LL?
No. The original. The original roller derby.
Was that what's his name?
Shit, who was this?
The one with the salad dressing.
Wait a minute, hold on. Who was this?
Paul Newman.
What was his name?
Paul Newman.
There you go. All they did was fight. Roller derby was crazy.
That's the only thing you can do in roller derby.
I mean, you couldn't you just skate?
No. Then you be doing that shit they be doing in the Olympics on the long blades.
Well, the thing is, what's the point in what's the strategy?
To get around, for everybody to get around. If you got five teammates, they all got to get around the ring successfully.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, they all got to get past. Like if one can get past, then the other one got to get past. But both teams have to do that.
Right.
But roller derby is nothing without the fighting.
Evidently, especially the female. That shit was crazy.
I mean, that's just like WWE without the wrestling. Did it just be
like you mean like real wrestling?
Yeah, no, ain't
nobody gonna pay to see that.
Ain't nobody gonna see that shit. No.
Even though it's a pretty interesting sport. You'd be like,
that's that one better than
that's a pin.
At least you know it's real.
I know, right? Wrestling take a lot of skill too.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my movie, Roller Derby. What's yours?
My movie is Game of Death.
Another Bruce Lee.
Yeah. The most famous fighting scene ever in a karate movie or cinematic movies ever. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bruce Lee.
Okay.
When Kareem kicked him on the chest and left a footprint.
I know, right? Yeah.
Footprint took up damn near his whole torso.
Kareem was pretty athletic for a tall dude like that. That's crazy.
And the thing is, he practiced karate.
He did. Lou Alcindor wasn't no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Color tripping again. Mad Max. I can't.
See, Carla? We can make you go sit in the corner, Carla.
Mad Max? What?
I'm just gonna sing this song for us, and she like Mad Max. We don't need another hero.
Oh man, I wasn't ready. Mad Max. All right, let's get some things out of the way. No Mad Max. No Escape from New York. No. What was that movie? Something. Oh, I think it was another Mad Max. Something about the Thunderdome or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was the song I was just singing at Tina Turner because you know she played in Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. So
we don't need another hero.
All of those movies are disqualified. No, thank you. No, thank you, ma'am. No. All right. Let me see. The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg. True story. Okay.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies. That was based on what's his name? Ward. What's his name? The boxer's name. Let me see something. I forgot his name. Because him and the boy that died used to fight their ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. You can go ahead and keep talking, son.
Wait a minute. Shit. What's okay. All right.
What boxer had the last name Ward?
Last name Ward?
Mickey Ward, yeah. Mickey Ward.
Okay.
That's who that was a bit. That's who the fighter was based off of. And he used to have some of the best. They had a trilogy fight. Arturo Gotti and Mickey Ward. And I'm talking about they used to get that shit in, man. I'm talking about I thought they hated each other. The way they fought, I don't think you should have sportsmanship after the end of that fight.
Yeah. How about that?
There's no shaking on hands at the end of that fight like that.
Wait a minute. Damn. Okay. 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 Let's see. Carla said, you said fight and kung fu. So which one does that movie you brought up? Which one? Mad Max though?
Mm-hmm.
No Mad Max, no Escape from New York. It's just not gonna fly. It's just not going to.
I'm not gonna do that.
No. All right. All right, it's my turn. So I'm gonna go. Let me see. I'm gonna go with Leon Isaac Kennedy, Leon and Jane Kennedy movies, Penitentiary 1 and 2. Nothing but fighting in that movie.
Yeah, but it was also another movie they had that Leon Isaac Kennedy played in.
Well, he had a few movies.
Where he was just a boxer. Yeah, he played a boxer. Yeah, but the movie Penitentiary.
Body and Soul?
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember the scene. I remember the whole movie, but the scene that had me when I seen the movie was when him and Jane Kennedy had a sex scene.
Yeah.
And you know what I saw. As a kid, when you see a movie, you're happy.
I know, right? A titty popped out and there was ass everywhere.
Look, they get turned back around. They was doing it to Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams. Come give me. No, that wasn't Johnny Mathis. I always thought that was Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams. I forgot who was it that sung that song. I'm born again. Billy Preston and somebody. I think it's Billy Preston and somebody.
I got nothing. All right, what's your movie? What's your movie?
Mine is Gladiator.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Can't lose with that. Fighting from beginning to end. Take notes, Carla. Yeah, Gladiator. Huh?
Gladiator. Yes.
Huh? Gladiator. Huh? All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. This, you know what? I know what she's doing now. I get it. Okay. I get it. She said Cobra. Oh my fucking goodness. Stallone Cobra. I remember the advertisement.
Him, Bridget Nielsen.
Cobra though?
Wife. Bridget Nielsen played in that, and that was his wife at the time.
Cobra, yeah. Carla. That's what we doing. Okay.
Cobra.
I'm picking up what you putting down. I see what's happening. I see what's happening here. She said Cobra.
Yeah, she's enjoying her night.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Señorita Ramirez says Raging Bull. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's about Rocky Marciano, but it's about a story about Jake LaMotta.
Great movie.
Yeah, him and Joe Pesci do great movies together, man. I think him and Joe Pesci went on Oscars for that movie.
Yeah. Did he? Both of them?
No. I'm thinking. I know Robert De Niro did it.
Okay.
You know, he won Best Actor for that movie.
Okay. Robert De Niro did? Oh.
Yeah.
He won Best Actor? I never knew he won a Best Actor award.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I never knew that.
Let me just check. You keep on talking.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to do my next movie. And the next movie I'm going to do is Hurricane.
You take that off my paper.
Okay.
Good movie.
Definitely a good movie. Based on a true story. Sad story. For real. But yeah.
What movie did Robert De Niro win Oscars for?
Cape Fear.
Yeah. He won it for Jake LaMotta. He won Best Actor. He won Best Supporting Actor for Godfather 2.
Right. But he never won Best Actor, right?
Yes, he did.
Oh.
For Raging Bull.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I know this because I was dressed up. I told you when the Oscars used to come on, I used to put my Sunday suit on and sit in the chair like I was part of the show.
Okay. All right.
You know, I was a little asshole like that.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. Let's see what we got.
No, didn't you just do a movie?
Huh?
It's my turn, ain't it?
I thought you just. Yeah, it is your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, I'm going to go.
Wait a minute. Wait, it had to be you. Okay, we was piggybacking off of. I think it's my turn because we had already.
It's your turn, yeah.
Yeah, because Señorita Ramirez said Raging Bull.
Right.
So, and we started talking about that. All right, so, my movie. Wait, I did the Hurricane.
Yeah,
it is your turn.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it is your turn. I'm all out of sync. My bad. It's late. So I ain't had no nap today.
My movie is Kill Bill.
Good one. Very, very good one.
Uma Thurman, Vivica Fox fight scene. Everybody remember the movie, but that's one of the best scenes, one of the best fight scenes in both 1 and 2.
Ain't no doubt about it. Classic movie, classic series. Yeah. Classic director, very good director.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the same director that came out with Django.
Mm-hmm. Same one. Mm-hmm. And Pulp Fiction. All right. Carla says I'm reaching for the stars. The Equalizer with my dude Denzel.
We not doing that.
All right. She finally did get a good one.
About time, Carla.
The Last Samurai. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
That comes from Troy with it.
Lord.
Proud of you, Carla.
She could have been done this. You know what I mean? I smell a rat. A rat, I tell you. All right, The Last Samurai. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, my next movie is 300.
This is Sparta.
Yeah.
Great movie.
A lot of extras in that movie.
A lot of extras.
Yeah, I was like, y'all, how many uniforms did y'all have to make?
For real, a lot of extras.
Yeah,
that is the truth.
Definitely a lot of extras.
Yeah, good movie though. Mm-hmm. Good movie. You know what I mean? My movie is Fight Club.
Fight Club. Oh, hell yeah.
Ed Norton. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
The first thing about Fight Club is never mention Fight Club. They used to fuck each other up.
Yeah, man.
They used to fuck each other up in Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club.
Ed Norton.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever took the name of the kid, Ed Norton.
Let me see. Twister was some kind of first gen CGL. Twister the movie or Twister the rapper? Well,
Twister the movie. Okay. Twister the rapper.
Yeah, don't get me lying. All right, Zach Simpkins says, "Hey son, help me settle a debate I'm having with my brother. What's better? What's a better show, Breaking Bad or Peaky Blinders?" I'm going to have to say Breaking Bad because I never saw Peaky Blinders.
Well, I'm going to have to disagree, homeboys, because Peaky Blinders was my shit.
Really?
I binge watched that.
Oh, okay.
Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders.
I don't know.
Son, if you get an opportunity, son.
It was better than Breaking Bad.
It was on that level. It was because it was a different. You really can't compare them. You know what I mean? Because one was about one thing, and the other one was about England gangs back in the day. It was Peaky Blinders was an English gang back in the day. And the other one, Breaking Bad, you really can't compare both of them. But if I had an opportunity, I would pick up. I haven't binge watched Breaking Bad, but I've binge watched Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
And that was my shit.
Yeah, Breaking Bad was my shit. That was a really good series.
I couldn't stop watching Peaky Blinders, man.
All right, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, I couldn't stop watching it. But I'm gonna have to look at Breaking Bad.
Okay. Wait, you never watched Breaking Bad?
I watched parts of them, but I never really got deep into it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I wish Breaking Bad was on like a cable network or Hulu or something where it was just uncut and they could really get down and deep into what they were doing on the show.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, man. Netflix used to have a whole bunch of series from overseas or whatever that that was never really released here, but a lot of them shits was good.
Yeah.
But I would be pissed off because the series would already be done. Some of them would only lasted one season or maybe two. You'd be waiting for the second.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember the series that came out around it was like 2004, 2005, called The Brotherhood.
I remember that series. I never watched it, but I went to watch it and I was like, I didn't just get into, if it don't pique me on the first one, I really don't look at them like that.
That was a dope series. It was really, really good. They only had 2 seasons. I was like, man, it came on Showtime. That shit was all that. It was about that was a Irish mob movie. I think they was in Rhode Island or somewhere like that.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere
Okay.
up there in New England. Yeah, that shit was all that. Okay. So a lot of people have seen Peaky Blinder. Okay. Peaky Blinder. Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah,
And I will.
Peaky Blinders.
Lava,
I'm
bro.
gonna give you one hint. What they do is when they wear their hats and they hide razors in their hats, son.
Oh, okay.
Hide razors in their hats. Oh my God.
Okay. Lava Bro wants to be a moderator. All the moderators on this channel are people that I know. So I don't know you. So no. Now, maybe if you start to become a friend of the show or the platform or whatever, we get to know you, know who you are, know what your temperament are. Because the thing is, people think that just being a moderator is just, policing. But sometimes if you have a bad moderator, they'll kick people out that don't really need to be kicked out. Hide people from the channel that probably shouldn't be. And we've had some problems with that before. So I've had to take the moderator title. I've had to take the wrench from some people. So no. Unfortunately, I don't know you from a can of paint, so that wouldn't work. All right. Wait. Is it time for the chat or is it my turn?
Well, here's the chat.
Okay. Because you just
the guy asked you a question.
All right, because did you go?
Yeah, I did go. I said Fight Club, remember?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Kickboxer and Lionheart. Kickboxer?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know the movie, so
I remember Kickboxer and I remember Lionheart is another Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
Okay. Okay, cool. And Warrior Cage Fighting, excellent movie. Warrior Cage Fighting. Okay, I don't know that movie. That's a movie?
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I got nothing. I can't say yay. I can't say nay. All right. My next movie is Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling Glow. It used to come on Sunday morning.
Listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I used to look at it just to see the women.
Yo, I used to watch that shit every fucking Sunday, dog. Fucking.
It remind me, because let me tell you something. It remind me every time I looked at the fucking damn the Glow show. It remind me of David Lee Roth California Girls video.
yo, them stockings and fucking leg warmers and shit. Hollywood and Vine. That was my tag team.
Yeah, who you telling, boy?
Hollywood and Vine. Okay. Okay.
But the funny thing is, you don't like nobody.
That's all they had on there, wasn't it?
That's all they had on there.
Well, they was entertaining. That's for sure. All right. The next movie I'm going to go with is Kung Fu. The movie Kung Fu. The original and the updated version.
TV show. David Carradine.
Well, it was a movie. It was a TV show, and then it was a movie again.
Yeah.
So, like they milked the shit out of that one. But yeah, I like the movie and the TV show. Definitely the TV show.
Yeah, they do get enough milk out the teat on some of these shits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they get enough milk out of it. No, I'm going to give you one right now.
All right.
Above the law with what's his name?
What is
Damn,
it?
what's the one? Oh damn. Damn, what's his name? Get ready to bring him up, son. Who played in the movie Above the Law? There you go. Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Oh yeah. You know what? I was wondering if we was going to be able to do Steven Seagal movies because although he did a lot of fighting, he also did a lot of shooting.
Well, it was more fighting than shooting because he wanted to showcase that bullshit and that fighting he was doing.
Yeah. You're right.
He wanted to showcase the boy. What's his name? The one that played. What's the boy? Michael. The one that played. Why did I get married? The one that did shape ball.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to fuck Steven Seagal up.
Yo, I didn't like no Steven Seagal movies, man. I just be like, this should be over the top like a motherfucker, boy. Like Mark for Death. I was like, yo, this shit is an insult to Jamaicans. This shit was just terrible. It was just terrible.
His crew face.
I'm like, all the Jamaicans had them crazy ass looking eyes and shit. I was like, you know what? Get this shit off my fucking.
Oh my god! Like they all of them had contacts.
Yeah. I was like, what kind of shit is this? This is a racist movie.
Oh my god, man!
For real.
And he never got one bullet wound.
Not one. The motherfuckers missed every time.
I don't understand how can a person shoot an automatic gun and not even get a flesh wound? That's the fucking tougher than leather syndrome right there,
can't
bro.
Get shot until it's time for you to get shot, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, damn, at least he was not even knock off the pinky toe. The pinky toe?
Like they be totally missing. Like what kind of training y'all got?
With an AK-47 at that.
Or worse.
Full clip, bazooka.
They getting shot from helicopters. They missing everything.
The karate move with the karate moves.
Mm-hmm. All right, Carrie Zilla, welcome. And we're talking about kung fu flicks, karate flicks, and any fighting movies. It has to be fighting movies, no shooting movies. It has to be a fighting movie. So, okay.
Or a knife. Or it can be a knife.
Yes, it can be a knife. As long as they was fighting. There has to be physical contact. All right. Let me see. Carla said Creed. Okay.
Somebody said Creed already.
Yeah, they sure did. But fuck it.
Ramirez. Ramirez said it.
Mm-hmm.
Maria Ramirez. I keep trying to roll the tongue, but you You're the best tongue roller, son. I guess that's why all the girls like you.
Right. All
You
right.
did, you, I guarantee you did that shit at the class. You be sitting at the front. You, Omar, go to the front of the class. Yes, Miss Crabtree.
Miss Crabtree, though, you really dating yourself, right? You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. That was my shit. I'll come up there, Miss Crabtree.
Mm. All right. Going to the chat. All right. 2011. Is that a movie? Warriors. It's about cage fighting. Excellent movie. You need to watch it. Okay. So I guess it's called 2011 Warrior, or is it just called Warrior? I'm not sure.
2011 Warrior.
Carla says Shaolin. Is that a movie?
I think Shaolin is a movie.
Is it?
Yeah, because I think that's where Wu-Tang got their ideas from.
Okay. Was Shaolin a movie? Yes, Shaolin was a well-known 2011 Hong Kong Chinese martial arts film directed by Benny Chan. All right, cool.
God damn.
All right, cool. We definitely gonna allow it. All right.
Go ahead, Carla. You got two.
All right. Let me see. Tom Hardy is in the movie. Okay, wait. All right, you talking about that movie Warrior? Okay, cool. Somebody already said Fight Club.
I did.
Carla, you was here when Enter the Dragon was said. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. Y'all done. What was that movie? All right, my movie is what was that movie with Jackie Chan? Something about the Bronx? Rumble in the Bronx. Rumble in the Bronx, right? Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx. That's my movie. Rumble in the Bronx. And you know what? I saw both versions, like the English version with the subtitles. And when you watch that shit looks so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I saw the Chinese version with the English subtitles.
And one thing about it, man, if I gotta go to a movie and read and do homework, then I'm not gonna see that movie. If I gotta go to a movie and read subtitles, it's not gonna happen, man. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. That's too much work.
It's
if
just
I wanted to read, I would.
No, my man had a bootleg version.
Mm-hmm.
So because Jackie Chan really is from China, so any movie he made, they always had a Chinese version and they had a English version.
Yeah.
So so the version that I saw, my bad, it didn't have subtitles. It was actually being spoken in
English.
It had the voiceover was English.
Right.
So the movie Rumble in the Bronx was actually a Chinese movie. It was, it was wild. It was wild. So it was like, it was like watching a real kung fu flick from back in the day.
Right.
All right. Carrie Zilla talking about sinners. No. No.
Oh my God,
no. Noah.
Noah with the AH.
Noah. With the flood. God. All right. So it's my turn. Karate Kid. Low hanging fruit.
Yeah, right there. I had that on my list too.
Karate Kid. Ralph, what's it? Ralph Mucci. What?
Macchio.
Was it Ralph? That's it. Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio and I forgot the other. I forgot the Pat. Was it Morita, something like that.
Morita. Yeah. Okay, but that's my movie. What you got, Troy?
Well, my movie is, since you took Rumble on the Bronx, my movie is, give me 1 second. Where is it at? Never Back Down.
Never Back Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Family moved from Florida to California or something like that. They went to school. The oldest son got bullied by one of the guys that was in the something similar to Karate Kid. He went to the school. He was being taught. One that moved to California was being taught by the black guy that played Amistad. Albert Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was being trained by him. And at the end, he wound up beating the bully up pretty bad.
All right.
Well, pretty good movie.
Okay, cool.
All hands and feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Carrie Zilla talking about some Why No to Sinners. That was not a fighting movie. Thank you. It was really a sort of a thriller horror movie. Absolutely not a fighting movie. No. All right, so y'all didn't put none in the chat.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it into a song real quick. Oh no today, no today, no today,
not
no
today, not today, not today, not today, not today. Fuck out of here. Okay. The next movie I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do Dolomite. Yep.
Yeah.
All they did was fight. No guns.
Even if the scenes was fucked up.
Right? That crazy ass looking karate, but fuck it. They was fighting their ass off in that movie. So we gonna go with that. All right, Troy, it's on you.
Okay, let me see what movie I can do, man. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, Drunken Master.
Oh yeah, Drunken Master.
That was his first one.
Mm-hmm. Good movie.
Jackie Chan's first one.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that some shit? That boy go back. He go back far.
Yeah, he go all the way back to the 70s.
Mm-hmm. Jackie Chan. I wonder what his real name is. All right.
That might be long as shit. Matter of fact, no, because they might got just showing name like Jackie Wu.
I know, right?
All the Africans got like 6-7 names.
They sure do, boy.
And you'd be like, damn, that's a long ass name. Can we just give you an acronym?
Carla talking about some Dolomite. What the what? I mean, when you see the movie, it was a lot of fighting in it. You know what I mean? They hip tossing shit in slow motion. I was like, look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They was fighting, man. It's a fight movie. Dolomite. You know what I mean? Karate Man. All right. Let me see. Chat. Miss Grim Ripper. What up, Miss Grim Ripper? Much love to you, too. Oh, Carla talking about some Passenger 57. All right, I see him. My turn. My turn.
Passenger 57.
You know what? In the spirit of Passenger 57, I'm going to say Blade. How about that?
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I say Blade. Yeah, Blade. Blade is my movie. Yeah.
Oh my God. Passenger 57. Oh my God, that's funny.
All right, your turn, Troy.
Well, I'm going to go with, oh shit, Crop the Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yep, absolutely. All they did was fight. Okay.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And the porno version was called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Penis.
All right. They still pulling up the rear in the chat. All right. So as we lap them, I'm gonna do shit. We can do pay attention to this. Spider-Man.
Son. No, you're right. I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
I mean, ain't no way around it.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I can work with it.
Pay attention. Huh? Spider-Man? Huh? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I want you to really pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention.
I did that. I'm trying to give, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make it easy.
Cinderella Man.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Russell Crowe, another Russell Crowe movie. Renee Zellweger as his wife.
Cinderella. Okay. I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, beautiful movie.
Hey, Wes.
Beautiful.
Wes, somebody already did Kill Bill. Well, they did Kill Bill, so if you want to do Kill Bill too, okay. We gotta allow it.
Just put two.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we know number one was the best one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, that's all we got. Kill Bill. Kill Bill 2. Okay. The Avengers.
Oh no, now you.
I'm trying to make it easy. You know what I mean? This should not be hard. The Avengers. Huh? Huh?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make it even more easier.
Mm-hmm.
Ali, Will Smith.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Let me see.
Everybody coming up.
Right? Thank you. The Hulk, Thor. Thank you.
You took it in a whole different direction.
I mean, I was trying to make it easy. Iron Man. Yes. Low hanging fruit. It's there. Pick the fruit. Eat. Take it with you. Miss Grim Ripper said, Catwoman. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh my God. You crazy.
Don't make it hard. All right. Doctor Strange. Okay.
Low hanging fruit. Eat.
You know, eat. You know what I mean?
I wonder if that's what Usher be telling the women when he be dangling the dead cherries over top of his face at his concert.
Look, call it like Batman and Superman. Yes, absolutely. Now, hold on for a second. Speaking of Batman versus Superman, how the hell, what'd you say?
One of the worst movies ever.
Well, first of all, How the hell would Batman ever be able to beat some Superman?
I don't know, man.
Like, that's not no fight. Batman he can't even fly.
But if he makes arrows or do something that has something with kryptonite.
Do you remember on the TV show Batman how slow him and Robin used to walk the wall? I used to be like, yo, they got all day to have a conversation. Them motherfuckers was slow as shit. Do. I was like, who the hell thought this? Yo, man. They made sure you ain't believe this was some real shit. Okay, the Joker. All right, good. This is a good one. Thundercats. Thank you. Good. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Let me see if I can do this one. Ghostbusters?
No, we're not doing that, son.
No. I was just
that's not even low hanging fruit. That fruit, there's no fruit growing from that one.
What? Wasn't they fighting ghosts?
No. They was using guns.
Oh, were they? Okay, yeah, you're right. But they weren't real guns. Okay, all right, but you're right. Okay. I don't need it. I could just say Captain America, but I'm not going to.
Low hanging fruit, go ahead.
No, because I gave the game away. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like Jalen Hurts. I'm like Saquon Barkley. I'm gonna let the young boys eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The next movie I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Go back to the classics. Force of One, Chuck Norris movie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Chuck Norris.
Okay, I'm gonna go to a movie that was one of his last great movies before he fucked his face up. Mickey Rourke in the movie The Wrestler.
Oh. Okay.
Marissa Tomei, who won an Oscar. Won an Oscar in one of the movies. What's the movie with her and Joe Pesci?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, she played on a different world. So, yeah, I take The Wrestler. And I honestly think he won a Golden Globe and he was up for an Oscar that year for that movie.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Rambo, no. Rocky, yes. But we already did Rocky. All right, so Knife Gate. This is all about karate flicks, kung fu flicks, and fight movies. That would eliminate Rambo. The rules are there can't be any guns. That's not the kind of fight. There has to be physical contact. That's the rule. All right. Temptress? What's that? What was Temptress?
Temptress.
I don't know. Okay. The movie Blood Rain. I'm not sure. No?
There was guns in it. That was with Michael Douglas and Andy Garcia.
It was a good video game.
Good movie, too. Poor Andy got his head cut off.
Yo, on a video game, every time when she would bite a man's neck, she would wrap her legs around him, bite him on the neck, and be like, I used to be like, yo, I used to be killing niggas just, yo, this shit was mad sexual. She would wrap her legs around her whole arms around and be like, mm, I was like, this shit is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Oh, Ninth Gate said, Troy, that was Black Rain, not Blood Rain.
Okay. I'm glad you told me that.
All right. So I think I should be able to use Blood Rain. Blood Rain, she was look, you know what I mean? Well, Blood Rain, she was a vampire. So she was fucking motherfuckers up, but no guns. What I'm trying to remember was people shooting at her though. But she was fucking motherfuckers up, Blood Rain. And actually is Blood Rayne. At least that was the video game. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. The movie Blood Rain. Yeah. Okay. 2005 action film directed. Okay. Yep. That was the one with the video that the video game was, or the one that was modeled after the video game. All right. I did Karate Kid already.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the movie Hero. It's a Jet Li movie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going. It came out in 2002.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, they still playing in the chat. So let me see. Let's see. I did Blade. What about Spawn?
Oh yeah, you know what Spawn is?
Spawn. I'll go with Spawn. Spawn is my movie. Spawn.
Michael White. Michael White.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ninth Gate Story says. Oh, yeah, your turn.
Now I'm going to give you a movie, son, and it's a movie that we wouldn't think that would be on this list, but this last chapter of the series, Lee played in it, and there was no guns used.
And what was the movie?
Lethal Weapon.
How wasn't no guns used?
It was because remember they was taking care of it was a Chinese triad looking for this family, so they wouldn't go to court on them.
This is the original Lethal Weapon?
No, it's not the original. This is the last one.
Oh, the last one.
The last one.
What's that? Lethal Weapon 3?
I think it was Lethal Weapon 4.
Oh.
The last one. Yes, Jet Li played in it. And there was no weapons. There was very minimum shooting of a gun, but more karate and everything. You know, when you got Jet Li in the movie, you cannot not utilize.
That's true. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, Ninth Gate. We did Shaolin and Wu-Tang. And let me see.
We ain't do nothing, man. MET.
You know what, chill. All right. Extraction 1 and 2, Chris Hemsworth.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. Extraction, it sounds like it had guns in it. But I can't say. You know what I mean? It just sounds like it does. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ninth Gate Story says, also Last Hurrah for Chivalry, one of John Woo's early films, but no guns, just a straight kung fu joint. I can't even imagine a John Woo fight without guns. Ain't that some shit? Wow.
Mhm.
All right, cool. All right, my next movie just slipped out of my brain. Wait a minute. I was going to say, oh, the one-armed boxer.
Mhm.
The one-armed boxer karate flick. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? All right, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Troy.
Hey, since I'm on my Jet Li thing, I'm going with Romeo Must Die.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Aaliyah
Mm-hmm.
and Jet Li.
Oh,
Yep. Let's see.
all right.
Fearless.
Who said that?
West. Fearless.
Ooh. You ever see that?
No. So I can't say yay or nay. So
We can't say. Yeah, so we just gonna say yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, we gonna let him yay. Carla said dog fight. Carla said dog fight. I don't think that. Was this about humans? Okay. Let me see. Last hurrah for chivalry. One of John. Okay, wait. We already said that. My bad. All right. Senorita Ramia says, "Oh my God, it does both guns and fighting." Then no. Miss Grim Ripper said, "I'm not good at this because I haven't watched a lot of movies." I understand. Carla said, "The Lion King." I'm done. I'm so done.
The Lion King.
Done. I'm so done. Oh my gosh. Knife Gate says Fearless was that work. Okay. You gotta check that out. Fearless. Cool. All right. I don't see how we didn't do this movie way earlier. The 5 Deadly Venoms.
Oh wow.
How do we not do that one?
Mm-hmm.
5 Deadly Venoms. Frog. What's on you?
All right. Let me see. Let me show my paper. Rush Hour.
Nah, guns.
It was more fighting than guns.
Guns.
You can't say guns. It was more fighting than guns, son.
Rush Hour, though.
Anytime you got Jackie Chan in a movie, there's more fighting than guns.
It was guns.
The first one?
Mm-hmm. They were shooting at them. They just wasn't hitting them.
So it wasn't more fighting in the first one than guns?
Look, if we accept Rush Hour, the next movie I'm doing is 48 Hours.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Thank you for such a Rush Hour. And I can in 48 hours, I can take that because it was more fighting than guns.
You know what? I'm done. You know what? Fuck it. You want to take Rush Hour? We at the end anyway. We gonna do these goddamn poll questions, and we gonna get on up out of here. Jason,
honestly, I think the number one winner tonight was Carla.
Man, I can't take it. All right, let's go to the poll question. All right, out of 30 votes, what is your feelings about going on a blind date or being hooked up by someone? 50% said only from a trusted source will I accept a hookup or a blind date. All right, cool. 37% said I'll pass. If I don't know you, no. All right. 0% said I'll do one but not the other. Interesting. Huh. Didn't expect that. And 13% said I've had good results from both. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What are your thoughts about blind dating or being hooked up with somebody, Troy?
I think the first one will be the best one.
Oh, okay. Only from a trusted source? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like if you was putting me up with a blind date, I'd be like, all right, I can trust this.
I would probably consciously, mine is like I'll pass, but it's more like I'll do one but not the other. I won't do a blind date, but I will do a hookup because I might have to swing wingman for somebody, you know, and I have. It worked out okay. You know what I'm saying? It worked out okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
As long as it worked out.
Yeah. Let's see. Reginald says, shut these old heads up. Eat a dick, Reggie. You just like the regular weed. You are Reggie. Reggie. Matter of fact.
And if that's your real name, you're just a basic bastard.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's
the name they son Reggie. That means
Reggie.
You're Reginald.
Don't even make no sense. None, I tell you. All right, Troy. I want to thank you for coming through on this glorious movie night. I appreciate your expertise, your participation.
Well, I would like to say thank you to everybody in the family. You know, it's always good to meet and greet with the family and also to meet and greet with new family members. So continuously come back. Hopefully y'all push that like button tonight, you know, so we can continue putting out great situations on this show. I would also like to give a big time holler to my brother from another mother. There will never be another. To the Sun 752. Blessings, bro. Much love, man.
Without a doubt. Same to you. And I'm just going to keep putting out more funky hit records. No more than 4 minutes and some seconds.
Competition's going to check to keep checking. To them is kind of vital.
To take care of us was title. Yeah.
Oh, man, I gotta listen to that shit.
All right, man. I'll let you later, man. Be safe.
All right, plus, man.
Without a doubt. All right, y'all. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious July 8th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, Amos Ford. And also Steve-O Laster, Brownie, Danielle Horton, Maria MC, Niecy Wells, Rashia McGee Steele, Baker Starks, and last but not least, my Penn State buddy, my man George Williams Jr. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that the day finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious July 8th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn to rock out. Rock on and do the damn rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, listen, I had fun tonight. If I was a little low energy, I apologize. I'm actually tired. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to take a nap before the show, and I normally do that. So, I'm like, I bet you I'll get a nap after this, though. I want to thank all of y'all for coming through. You know what I mean? Y'all know how we do on Wednesdays and Fridays. We always try to have a little bit of fun, unwind, a little bit, kick back. So I appreciate y'all coming through. Please make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all get on up out of here. That would make the God happy. You know. King Uso or USO. Nah, I don't know anybody from. Well, I do. I definitely know a couple of people from the Bay Area. Shout out to the Bay Area, though. Let me see. My man Clay. What up, my dude? You know what I mean? I know you're about to, do your thing for the 9 to 5. Go ahead, man. Be safe out there. Be careful. Oh, you from Inglewood? Okay. All right. That's what's up. You from LA then. Why are you asking about the Bay Area? I don't know. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Y'all be safe. Holla. Peace.